Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel in Rashmi Sharma classes, and today we are going to discuss a new topic of polarography, that is anodic polarographic wave. It's a short topic, you can say. We just simply derive the equation for anodic polarographic wave. So let's start it without wasting the time. In anodic current will flow in opposite direction of cathodic current. In last video guys we have discussed about cathodic current. So anodic current will be just opposite to cathodic current. It's simple. So consider a reversible equation. You can note from there that this equation is just opposite of cathodic current. So reduction is reversible to oxidant plus n number of electrons, right? Sorry. Since the current flow in opposite direction of cathodic current, so it is represented by negative sign. Just opposite, so it is represented by negative sign. Graphically show below the zero. And by graph, you can represent it something like this. That if this one is zero at x-axis, then anodic current will be here, down the graph. That means negative value. Positive value will be for cathodic current, right guys? So the current I should be directly proportional to the difference in concentration of reductant at bulk and electrode surface. Concentration at bulk surface and electrode surface. So minus I is directly proportional to reductant at bulk minus reductant at electrode. So I is equal to K1 reduction at bulk and reduction at electrode. Right? K1 is a Alcovic constant. Right guys? So when reductant at electrode is equal to 0, then ID is equal to K1 into reductant at bulk surface. We will put this 0. So this will be something like this, represented by equation number 2. Subtracting equation 1 from 2. What was the 1? This was equation number 1 for reduction, right? And this is equation number 2. So after subtracting ID minus I, that is minus of I for anodic current, right? Minus I is equal to K1 minus reduction at E. So reduction at E is equal to minus of ID minus of current upon K1. Equation number 3, K1 will be moved from here to here. So this is something like this, where K1 is equal to Alcovic constant, so which is equal to 607 n m to the power 2 by 3 d to the power half d to the power 6. Equation number 4. The current should also be proportional to, just a second, the current should also be proportional to difference in concentration of oxidant at electrode and bulk surface. So minus of I is equal to K2 oxidant of E minus oxidant at B. That means electrode surface and bulk surface. Equation number 5. When oxidant at bulk surface is equal to 0, then minus of I is equal to K2 oxidant at electrode surface, because this is 0. So equation will be this one. Right guys? Oxidant electrode is equal to minus I upon K2. So this is equation number 6. Next one after this, using Nernst equation. Nernst equation, then it will give us E is equal to E naught minus RT by NF ln, that is antilog of reductant at electrode surface upon oxidation at electrode surface. This is equation number 7. You're using equation number 3 and 6 in equation number 7. So what is 3 and 6? 3 is value of reduction at electrode surface and 6 is value of oxidation at electrode surface. So just put it over here. E is equal to E naught minus RT by NF antilog of value of reduction at electrode surface, that is minus ID minus of minus negative charge current, and oxidation at electrode surface is K1 upon minus of minus I upon K2 from equation number 6, and this is from equation number 3. So E is equal to E naught minus RT by NF anti-log of minus of ID minus of current upon negative charge current for anodic wave minus of RT by NF anti-log of deoxidation half, reduction half, that is equation number 8. Right? It is multiply one by one. So when deoxidation half and de-reduction half is approximately equal to, you can say congruent to 1, it may be equal to 1. So E is equal to E naught minus RT by NF anti-log of minus of ID minus of anodic current upon anodic current. That is equation number 9. Now applying the concept of half wave potential. For half wave potential, E will be half and current will be half. So E is equal to E half, I is equal to ID by 2. So E half is equal to E naught minus RT by NF anti-log of minus of ID by 2 upon ID by 2, because current is half here, right? So put this value minus of RT by NF at anti-log of deoxidation half, de-reduction half, equation number 10. So as ln 1 is equal to 0, right? So equation number 10 become E half is equal to E naught minus RT by NF anti-log of deoxidation half upon de-reduction half. This is represented by equation number 11. Putting equation number 11 in equation number 8. What was equation number 8? This one's. Right? So putting this equation in equation number 8. So E is equal to E half minus 0.0591 upon N log of minus of ID minus of current, that is anodic current, upon I. Equation number 12. This I is from equation number 8. Right? So E is equal to E half minus of 0.0591 log of ID minus I upon I. Sorry, from here we get minus sign common and it will be cancelled by each other. So this is equation number 13. Equation number 13 is called as anodic polarographic wave. So this equation is anodic polarographic wave. Right guys? So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon for further notification. And please guys, share this for MSc syllabus, you can say for graduation syllabus. Thank you guys.